We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
To throw is Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Play action now. It's Nix. Fires left sideline. That is complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the toss, they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing here on 3rd, and that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Has an opening, past the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. Finding space inside the 40. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The score, Eagles 14, Broncos nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! 79 Broncos!
Throwing is Nix. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
60 Maverick! Let's go!
A first down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His touchdown in his very first NFL game. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. The Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get the penalty yardage and then some back, and is very close to a first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground, Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
If that's the way you want to run it on 1st down, a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. Third and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Man in motion is Smith. To the air again, Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
63, 63. Right, set. Kyle, let's get it.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2. Hurts will try it again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And an Eagles first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty.
To the goal line and in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Big snap on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Elliott's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Broncos 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Patterson motioning over. Play action now. It's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Patterson motioning over. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This will be returned from the 6. Here comes a reverse. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it here with Saquon. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. To throw, Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 47-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Crowd left Yeti. There. Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
To throw is Hurts. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a designed run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense. Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Great, set.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
Broncos 13. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll go play action with Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll try to run. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Here's the toss as they look to run. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Second down. Nix. Whoa! He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.